I turn to you and say, when I go.
I just look at you.
So
Don't say anything, and then turn
come
away.
on now. High stealth rolls. All my other rolls are ass tonight, but let's take this. It's a natural 17 on the dice. I can't find my stupid sneak. There it is. 20 total.
20. Okay. So basically, we'll say you guys are at the top.
So make a perception check
Staged.
real quick, because I want to see if Ingros sees me, so that way he'll believe maybe he is sneaky.
Do I do that?
If you're okay with that.
I mean, yeah. You want to see if you can see him while he's being sneaky.
Okay, perception, you said?
Yeah.
14.
Plus your
0.
perception.
I have no
Yeah,
perception.
Okay.
So 14.
So if your stealth was higher, then
Yeah, it was 20 total.
Yeah. So he can't pick you up as you're heading down.
So
stairs.
I don't see anything. I don't see him.
Nope.
Yeah. So basically, he kind
You
of
see me like start to walk down the stairs
around
and
the
I'm
corner
going.
and down the stairs.
So can we go to the stairs, but have him be a little bit further ahead?
Yeah.
And us try to kind of be quiet moving down the stairs.
Yeah.
So
So
my
the
guys-
other three of you want to do a group stealth
Yeah.
as a separate setup.
Now I know
Yes.
we have disadvantage. He
you all
Ruff
roll
McGruff
individually.
doesn't. So
Everybody just rolls individually as a
Okay.
group.
okay.
So roll your stealth.
Okay.
So no
And-
disadvantage, just roll.
Well, yeah, no. I mean,
Okay,
you roll.
so I do have to roll.
You
Oh,
roll your stealth.
Oh,
like
come on.
You got to roll
pounded it.
two. You got to roll two.
I know, I rolled, but then he pounded it, and then my roll went bad. My roll went bad because he
Well,
pounded
roll
it.
two.
I demand a redo.
Mine's a 9.
Is it tilted or is it on?
It's on
It's
a 3.
on.
But
Yeah,
I
it's on
demand a
3.
redo.
You
He
get one more roll, but you take the lower.
Yeah. Maybe the 3 will be your high.
9.
13.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
9.
So my
What was it before it moved?
9. Tommy,
3.
roll me some
Before
Before it
stealth.
moved?
No, I rolled.
He rolled it. You hit the table and it bounced it up and gave him a lower number.
What was it before it bounced?
I don't know. It was ready.
How do you
It
know it
was
was lower?
Well, nothing you can do there. Tommy, roll some stealth, man.
Tommy, you
I
there?
put this here. That way, if you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Roll stealth.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 plus 3 is 6.
I roll a 3.
Yeah. Okay.
We suck.
It's a good thing.
We suck.
It's a good thing.
You're ahead.
Yeah, above the table, let this knight establish the marching order. Please let me lead. That's kind of what I built this character for.
Yep. All in favor, fall error.
Well, it's not that Tommy can't be stealthy. It's just
No.
he's not rolling real well on stealth. Vincent and me have
I'm
no
also-
capability
I'm
of being
also
stealth.
proficient in it.
Yeah.
So,
So as you're going down the stairs,
3s.
it is
what'd you get, Adam?
Trees. I rolled a 9.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
disadvantaged.
a
I have
9,
11
a
and a
3,
9.
and a 3.
But I got plus 3 on stealth, so 6.
So I
6.
hear them basically almost
So a
fall
9,
down
a
the
6,
stairs,
and a
I'm
3.
like,
3, 6, 9. Isn't that interesting?
I'm going to...
As you descend the stairs, dark vision. Okay. As you descend the stairs, your dark vision kicks in. It is pitch black down here,
Okay.
unlit. As you're descending those stairs, it is putrid. Like the smell of funk down here is bad. Like it's horrible. Let me see.
and if it has not been 10 minutes yet, I still got detect magic going up. If it
You'll
had-
be getting towards the end of it.
Okay.
So-
I don't know if you just want to establish this. Like when we're in this scenario, I can just say every 10 minutes, or you can just assume that I have it up whenever because I can cast it.
Since he has it as
you
an
can-
evocation, he can cast it as much as he
Yeah,
wants
I-
without using a spell slot or doing
Okay.
anything.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
Does it require components?
No.
Is it?
Because it's invocation, I don't know if they
I was
use
gonna say
it.
double check and make sure it
let
doesn't
me-
require components because it's not like a ritual cast. So
But I think part of the invocation is that it doesn't consume components or whatever.
Okay.
Like it's just.
Okay.
But I'll let you know because I'm going to check on that real
I'll look at that real quick too.
quick. I got to see what it's called. I think it's like the Legacy of.
yeah, no, I mean that's fine. You know, if you just want to keep that up and
I'll
running,
just cite. You can cast detect magic at will without expending a spell slot.
And they don't.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything on the invocations that components are needed. Like it
Well,
just doesn't say anything.
What about the spell? So you
The
can
s-
cast it at will without using the spell slot.
Yeah.
But
detect
you're
magic?
still casting it.
No, it's just verbal and it's V and S, so verbal
Roll
and
somatic.
Yeah,
Somatic.
so that's not the M, so M would
Yeah.
be material.
Okay.
M would be
So-
material.
So it's like,
Yeah.
So yeah.
go, gadget, magic texture.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that'll work. You can just run with that one.
And I also have Mask of Many Faces, so I can do Disguise Self also.
Okay. You doing that ahead of time? Or you do?
I'm not doing it.
Is that a concentration as well?
I'm just letting you know that that's what I have.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
that I'm using it.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Just make sure if it's a concentration, it'll overwrite your detect magic. If not, you can pop them both off at the
No,
same
I'm
time.
not going to use them. I just.
Oh, I know.
wanted to
I'm
let
just
you know
saying, just in case.
that You're good.
But no, that'll work.
It is not. Disguise Self is not a concentration.
Okay, cool. Then you're good on that one.
Cool.
So yeah, no. As you descend those stairs into this area, it is just nasty. It is funky.
Smelling.
Yeah. Like you guys pick it up even at the top of the stairs. It is putrid.
I'm gonna look
Do
at
I
the
hear anything?
Goliath and just kind of make a face and be like, "You're so gross."
No.
Nope.
Oh, Mike.
Don't hear anything.
Critis has never given you time to respond. So like, if he would look at you and do that, he would walk away. He wouldn't just stand there. So he would look at you and just say, "You're so gross," and then just walk away.
Wait, no, I don't need.
Me gross? I look at your character, Eric.
You can't
he's
see
not,
my character.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't see him.
his character's downstairs. Is you,
I'm gone.
Rough McGruff, and Critias that are
Then
at the
I
top
look
of the
at
stairs.
Rough McGruff and say, me gross, as if it were a question.
Yeah.
Tommy, how would Rough McGruff respond?
You there?
Yep.
Yeah. Ingross is
I think
asking
he's
you
on
if he's gross.
Is he on a delay?
No.
Shouldn't be.
No, because he's in Discord.
He's on Discord.
Well,
Yeah.
there is a delay. It's a little. I don't know if there's a delay or what. I couldn't hear y'all at first.
Oh.
So I'm
Yeah, so-
rolling.
We're not rolling.
Yeah,
We're
no. Ingross is talking to you, asking if you think that he's gross.
Oh yeah, totally.
He's like,
Mm. And
All right. I'm trying. You said I don't hear anything.
yeah, no, you don't hear anything.
So I'm gonna look around and what do I see? Just like I guess I'm like down in the room somewhere. I'll just.
So as you descend and you get towards the very bottom, as you step off the last stair, the last set of stairs, as you descend those, you basically start sloshing into water.
Okay.
As you enter the room, the water is about 2 foot deep.
Good grief.
There's nothing in this room. It is empty, but you do see 2 corridors from where you're at. This one comes down and actually turns. Yeah. This one comes down and turns. And then that one you can't really see into, but it's a large unlit, just the water itself smells disgusting. Like it smells like ass water. It's nasty.
So 2 people have dark vision and 2 don't.
Botanist, alchemist, are gonna get together and work on rolling a joint. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, so you just have just putrid, nasty smelling water about 2 foot deep that you're just, walking through.
And Chewbacca howls.
There's no, there's no lights going. Like, you can see the corridor, but there's no light coming from the corridor, like nothing.
Okay. I guess I'll go, since I can see back in there, I'll go across here and see if I can see.
Okay.
Is that
So
Dr. Pepper
as you round that corner,
Zero any good?
I
you can
can
see
use-
that it is a single
You've asked me
closed
that
off
before.
room.
All right. At this time, I probably see them coming down.
Yeah, I'd say you guys are about halfway down the stairs at this point. And as you guys are getting further down, like the water, you guys actually, who has dark vision?
Only Tommy does. Dragonborn and
Dragonborn.
Goliath do not have dark vision.
Yeah, so you two don't have dark vision, so it is pitch black. You guys don't see
I would have
anything.
to light a torch then.
Yep.
So would I, wouldn't I?
Yes. You lighting torches? Are you lighting torches? Or are you just walking into the blackness?
Why has it got to be black?
Because that's what you cast magic missile at. I cast magic missile at the darkness.
Yeah,
That's not creepy.
I try to see if I could light a torch.
Nah, you're good. Backseating is good. Backseating is part of the game. So you're going to light a torch? Okay. So as you light a torch... Oh, what are you doing, Tommy?
No, I have dark vision up to 60 foot.
Yes. But if somebody lights a torch, you lose your dark vision. And then you can only see light for the 30 feet, I think. 30 feet of normal light and then another 30 feet of dim light from a torch. So.
Well, then let Ruff McGruff get up to Eurus. We'll stay back so then we're not affecting their dark vision.
Yeah, you can do that. You gonna roll up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go back to them,
Okay.
and then let them know, hey, over here on the right side is a dead end. The way I'm gonna go now and check out is straight ahead, and then I'll just I'll tell them to kind of hang back, and I'll report back with them, and not here like they can follow with me, but just I'm gonna tell them to stay back.
Just
Whatever,
stay back a good
30,
feet.
40 feet, yeah.
Stay.
Like whatever one turn movement would be.
They'd have to be pretty far back. I'd say at least have to be back 40 feet because it does 30 normal and then 30 of dim light, and that dim light it would still.
You
mess
have
up
to
your
be
dark
60
vision.
feet away for
Yeah.
it to not affect
Okay.
you.
Or yeah, 60.
60
No,
feet
I'm
away.
just, so that's what I'll just tell them that.
Like right now, really, if you go down and around that corner, their torches won't mess with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd have your dark
And
vision
then
back.
we'll move.
And then Ruff, you gonna roll with him?
Yeah, because they can use
I'm-
their dark
Yeah,
vision.
I'm gonna
still
roll.
gonna have him kind of hang
Hold
back
on.
because
Who am I rolling
his
with?
stealth roll was pretty bad.
Yeah, his stealth roll was booty.
Yeah.
Straight.
Missed.
So we're gonna hang back.
But yeah, so
Mark a torch off since you said you lit one.
yeah, so you.
I'm
got
not
a
gonna
torch.
bother lighting because one torch does it. Two
That's all
doesn't
you
do
need.
anything.
Yeah, you just need one.
They're right
Oh.
there. Just mark that
so
off.
yeah,
Tonight.
so
Okay.
you said you're gonna go up and hook that corner,
Yeah, I'm gonna check
and
it
then
out.
Ruff
We'll
McGruff,
keep
you're
an
gonna
eye
stay a couple feet back.
Thanks.
on- Yeah.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Again, everything you need is on there. If you
Okay.
read it, you'll know where everything is.
Okay. I didn't see it.
Because you haven't read your character.
There you go. All right, so
So did he already check that back area?
he took a look. Yeah,
Did you? And well, we
you said
don't
it
know
was
yet.
a dead end.
yeah, he told you there's a dead end over there.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, because he walked and then walked by us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Because by
thought-
the time I went over there, I saw you guys coming down the stairs.
yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, well, hey.
So Ruff McGruff and Eurus are you guys are sloshing through 2-foot deep water, and you guys see that like as they're in the room, like it's up to like kneecap level. You guys, it might be a little bit, middle of the calf or whatever, but you can tell it's 2-foot deep water, and it just smells horrible. Like it's just nasty. Now the walls of this place are. Let me see. They are hewn from limestone. So the walls, floor, everything is kind of carved from limestone down here. So yep. So what's happening? What you doing?
I'm keeping going. I'm stealthy. I'm looking to see if I see anything that might cause us, like anything that might be trapped, any doors. But I'm just kind of going along, trying to not be detected by whatever the people that are down here By whoever would need a secret entrance at a
In the bathhouse.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till we don't see them and they hit that corner. Then I'm gonna walk in front. He's gonna be right behind me, illuminating the.
Yeah, with the
Pathway.
torch.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'll do.
Okay. So you two are able to get down in the room. We'll say that Eurus is able to get down. Are you actually going down the corridors? Because you get down to this end of the corridor, and then it turns into a pair of stairs that kind of goes up and around.
Okay.
And
I mean, I'm just gonna keep.
I figured
I'm gonna
rough,
keep walking.
rough's gonna go right.
But I've got detect magic up, and I'm keeping my eyes open for anything that is gonna.
And then if you
Like
want, you can move us up to the.
Okay.
The.
Yeah, so you scoot yourselves down into that room. There you go.
There we go. I'll move myself behind him.
Yeah. So as you get around to that area, you're able to traverse up the stairs. They kind of go up and around. As they go up and around, the water stops basically on this set of stairs. So once you get up around here, it's actually dimly lit, and you're able to actually like see down the hall, and there's no water.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you do that, you're able to see down the hallway that there is a door.
Down here.
Yeah, right there's a
All
door.
right. It says with thaumaturgy, I can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point with my choice, such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or an ominous whispers. Can I like create a whisper that says, "I'm going this way,"
Yeah.
and like point? Like, because I would be. Like,
I mean, yeah, just
I
pick
would be
your
up
point
here. I guess by this time they would be kind of here.
But remember, we gotta stay.
There's a door up here,
Well, he's got to.
and there, well, that's too much.
Yeah.
It's just that's a low level cantrip. It's not the message.
No,
spell or
not that.
anything
I
like
was just
that.
saying, the spacing is. He has to.
Yeah,
Ruff
no,
Russ has to stay
Ruff would be
60
up
from
here,
us. Yeah.
But at this point, there's light in here, so we'd be
Yeah.
able to see
Yeah.
the light. So you guys wouldn't have to be.
Well,
so
we
I'd-
couldn't see the light yet because we haven't hit that corner. But then.
Right. Well, I'm just
Yeah.
generalizing it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean,
I'd
if you
be-
guys are kind of trekking around.
Yeah, I'd be up here. Ruff would probably be here, and then you guys would be like, "Oh, hey, there's light."
And then
Yeah. Yep. And then,
Does the door appear to be locked or trapped?
I don't know. You gonna inspect it?
I am going to inspect it.
Give me an investigation then.
We ain't found shit. I've rolled 2s and 3s all night on my investigation.
God
want me to
damn.
roll for you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'll try to
I-
thumb
That's pretty bad when Vince is like, I can roll better than that.
Yeah, I'll try to
I
thumb
can roll like a 3.
I'll try to thaumaturgy it.
Alright, let me roll. You care to roll an investigation?
You gonna go up to the door?
Not
Yeah.
up at the door yet, but
If you want to roll up to the door and do an inspection on it, go for it.
11.
maybe a 4.
11.
That's
Okay.
that's good. I think.
Let me see. Lord. So.
Oops.
I think it bounced towards you, buddy, off my foot.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Okay, so as you get up to the door, you can see that there is a carving on the door. Anybody that wants to try and figure out what the carving is, roll me a intelligence or religion check.
Even though we're not there, can we?
I mean, you can
Play
see
that
it.
way? Okay.
If you guys roll up and down the hall, you can see it. So yeah, if you guys are going up the stairs,
What are we rolling for? Religion or
yeah,
what?
religion.
Just religion?
Yeah, religion or intelligence.
Oh, straight intelligence. Okay.
So that'd be a 15 for me.
15,
18 on mine
18.
for my religion.
Tommy, what do you got? Roll me a religion check.
I don't really roll because I don't have
Oh,
intelligence
God.
and I
You're
You
not,
still
you're not
roll.
trying to figure it out. Well, if he's not trying to figure it out.
Are you trying to figure it out or not?
No, I'm just.
Then you
I
don't.
see,
Then
I
don't worry about rolling.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're good.
I just see a door and I want to.
He just wants to push it open. He's got a penchant for doors. What'd you roll, Tommy?
5.
5? Okay.
Well, my character is eventually gonna
So,
if he keeps getting
Critias
doors.
and Eurus, after a few moments of inspection and kind of mulling over the carving that's on the door, you realize that the carving is a depiction of Baal.
Okay. It's one of the guys we're looking for.
Yeah. Depicted as a powerfully built, skull-headed man with long, curved blades, where his hands should be.
Natural one on your throw there.
Very
So,
funny.
the depiction, did you guys get that? The depiction on there is of a powerfully built, skull-headed man with long, curved blades, where his hands should be.
Okay.
That's what you see is carved into the door.
That's the symbol, and that's the symbol of Baal, right?
Yep.
I'll put
Yeah,
that as
you're
my
able
enemy.
to figure out that that's a depiction of Baal.
Ball.
What do you mean you're putting that as your enemy?
Oh,
It's the image. We're not finding anybody. It's just the image.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
just
door.
what's drawn.
You said well
what's
built.
You
with,
said you weren't examining.
Blades where his arm should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curved blades where
Right.
his hands should be,
sorry, that
and
was.
a skull-headed,
back.
skull-headed man, powerfully built.
I is powerful.
Light under a door. Back to kitty prison. Yeah, get back there, Trace. Get back to kitty prison. Splish splash. We're not taking a bath.
Not in that water.
It smells like a hooker's gym bag.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yes. So Eurus and Rough McGruff are up at the door, and you guys have figured out that it's a depiction of Baal carved on there. So what's happening? What are you guys doing?
He's the leader, so I'm letting him take the
Yeah,
lead.
I'm trying to see if the door's trapped, and I didn't see anything, so I'm gonna try to check it, like turn it and see if it's
Why don't you
trapped
just
or not.
have the guy who wants to open the door kick it in, and if anything springs, it hits him.
I'll try this first. Just gonna grab
He's
the
gonna
handle
be
and
So
nice.
you
turn.
give it a turn, and it turns and opens, but it swings outward towards you, so you're able to pull it open.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah. But yeah,
Um,
so once
peek
you do
inside.
that, you're able to pull the door open.
I'll leave it open so that he doesn't like bash through and like leave any
Try to
advantage.
smash his way through it anymore.
George, do I see him pull the door towards him? Because
Yeah, you see
my,
him open
my,
the
My
door.
character's gonna just assume to push.
He's like, it's like, open, pull.
I'll peek in and look towards the right.
Okay. As you are looking in, actually,
Oh, he's got a call on the table, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
So that's another door there.
yep.
All right. I'll leave that for Engros.
And then,
Don't want to steal all his joy tonight.
and then across
I got you.
is another door. And as you are going in, are you going in there or are you just opening it?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay.
And I'll peek towards the right.
So you see that there's a hall that goes down this way, and there's 2 more doors with 2 other depictions on them.
Okay, I'll, actually, if I do, I see the depictions.
Oh yeah.
Eric assumes that it's Bane and Merkel, but yours will go try to
Roll
confirm.
a religion check.
7?
7.
Probably not great.
Making a strong assumption. Actually, I'll let you roll it with advantage because you guys.
There we go. That's 15.
Okay. So yeah, with that you're able to kind of discern. It's like, okay, these are depictions of the other 2. You know, knowing that it's the dead 3.
Yeah, that's since I found one of the dead 3.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of figure out that the rest of them are the same. So yeah, so you figure you see two other depictions. The door heading this way. Face of this door bears a carving of what you understand to be Bane, a lawful good of tyranny, and depicted as a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black and clutching a set of shackles.
Okay, so what was his description again?
Tall, armored man wearing a bucket helmet. His gauntlet, his right gauntlet, is painted black and clutching a set of shackles. And then the other door to the south, which is right across from where you are at, is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull.
Did we roll to see what the images look like?
Yeah, he figured it out. I'm giving the description. So,
okay.
So you came in through the north door. This is the east door, which is Bane. And that is a tall armored man wearing a bucket helmet with his right gauntlet painted black, clutching shackles. And then the south door, which is across from you all, bears a carving of Myrkul. Is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull. So that's what you see on the doors, carved into the doors.
So as Trey says, we've entered the IRS's headquarters?
Yes. This actually doubles. This is actually their summer home.
Oh, okay. This is the nice one.
Yeah, this is their summer location. After they've taken everybody's money, they come here
Is it on the lake?
to brood and swim in it like Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah. I like that.
I do like that too.
All right, so I'll go back. Hey, you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, you
Actually, he'd be more the one that sounds like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be pretty accurate for him.
I'll tell them, come indoors. They've all had pictures or carvings depicting the dead three. I haven't seen anybody yet. I haven't noticed any sign. Have I noticed any signs of like anybody being here?
Give me a perception check.
Fuck, 7 plus 2, I think. So 9.
I mean, there's not anything like fresh footprints or anything that you can see, but you can kind of tell that there's been movement in the area. Like where it's going or how, none of the specifics, but you can kind of get a general sense of, okay, there's
been people
movement
here recently.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how recent, but just
just within, last couple of days.
Couple of days or a week or so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many people there are or anything, any like specific details? No.
So would I be able to tell like a direction of popular travel, like which way was the most traveled? Maybe not
with that roll. No.
All right.
Yeah, you just get a general sense, nothing specifics.
All right. Well.
So
I guess because we just came through the door with the picture on it, and it was just a sewer. So I don't think.
Yeah, and there's an open hallway. There's nothing in that hallway. It's just open. But it goes. You can, and where you're at is dimly lit, but you can tell that the hallway goes to a point, and then it's stairs, and you can kind of tell that it goes downward.
Okay. I'll just go back to that. But this will be part of the thing.
Okay.
I've noticed evidence of people being here. Essentially, this is Eric, not necessarily role playing. We're just kind of telling you. And there's 2 other rooms with doors. Do you guys want to check these out, or you just want to keep going down the hall? And
I would
seems like the hallway goes downstairs.
I would check each door.
I'm gonna
All right, so I'm just gonna go down the stairs and
You're gonna go over and start going down
just
the stairs.
look down the stairs. Yeah. And
Okay.
Because yours isn't necessarily convinced that there's anything in there, and if there is, maybe
Well, I'll check this one, so Angros can check this one, and you can keep doing your door stuff because you see that door.
Yeah.
So what about Tommy's?
Tom,
He's
well,
he's
he's
there, so he can help you guys look in there. I'm
he's
I'm
on
trying
the
to
stairs.
build the map.
Well, he has a torch, so Tommy's dark vision won't work within
Well,
that.
this is all
So-
lit, so
Yeah, this is all dimly lit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what he
So-
said.
Okay,
It's
so then the
all
torch
lit, so-
the torch doesn't do anything, but it's still lit. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I basically turn off the torch once I see the light.
It's not a light switch. If you turn off the torch, it's used. You don't get it back. So you might as well just leave it lit until it burns out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we don't know if you're going to have to light another one. So then we'll move
Tommy's
Tommy
good.
to here. I'll take
I'm
that
gonna
door.
stay-
He'll take that door.
I'm gonna stay like in the middle of the stairs there and kind of like listen to see if I hear them.
Okay.
Like
Here.
Ingress or Critias or Ruff McGruff make any not cries for help, but just like
Just listening if they come
Yeah.
across anything.
yeah.
Okay. So you're opening the south door.
Yep.
You're opening the east door. All right. So,
I'm also going to check to see if there's any triggers or...
Okay.
Contractions
Give
on
me
the
an
door, too.
investigation check.
Each of us?
Me.
Yeah, I mean, if you're checking the other door, give me an investigation on that.
Are you
11?
checking or are you just pushing it open?
Basically pushing it open.
So you
'cause you're
wouldn't
not
roll.
looking.
Yeah.
I'm
you're not
checking the door.
investigating.
You're just shoving it open.
Yeah.
So I have an 11 on my investigation.
Yeah, I would say he would have to find
Okay.
a trap on a door first before he would maybe think, maybe I shouldn't just blow through
I'm
every
thinking
door.
the same thing. Yeah, when he goes through a door that has a trap, I think then combative wise his character
He would
would
associate
know
it like, oh, this is a
associate it,
bad
door, make sure no boom kind of thing.
Yeah, because now it's chair, make sure no teeth.
Yeah.
Evil.
Same thing with the doors, yeah.
Evil chair. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But if I see a chair out in the middle of nowhere, I'm gonna just smash it.
Yeah.
After
And
I
watch,
say
it's going to be like a throne or something that we actually need. And he's just going to smash the shit out of it.
And all I'm gonna say is probably evil chair, evil chair.
So you get to the end of the stairs,
Yeah.
and as it goes down, it starts to go into water, just like before,
Okay.
just funky ass water.
Yeah.
You can see with your, and at this point you're at a level below well enough to where the torch and the dim light won't mess with you.
Yeah.
So your dark vision kicks back in. So you can see that there is a little corridor that comes to an end over here, and then this hooks around the corner to the right.
It goes back into water.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
head-
back in the 2-foot water all over there.
I'll head back up.
Okay.
To try-
Your door.
Hey, maybe I rolled good. Nope.
Okay, so you checked it. No traps or anything.
Okay, so I'll open the door then.
Okay. And then you're pushing the other one open.
Yes.
Okay. So your door opens up to.
Like I just push with all my might.
Let's see.
The space, empty space. I found.
No, it's got a room with a little black dragon. No, I'm playing.
So I've discovered outer space. I found
he
the.
finds the previous party in there playing cards around a circular table.
I found Orsic, or I find the other characters.
Yeah.
Your marker's running out of.
4. Oh, yeah, I need to get a new set.
I found another door.
That's stairs.
Yeah, so you see down the hallway, and it kind of dips down. You know, it's about 20 foot down the hallway. It dips down, so you can tell it's going down a pair of stairs. And then your room, you open up the door there, and no, okay. As you open up the door, it opens up into a room.
Have you seen?
Da, da, da.
Da, 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 da.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm. All right. So as you open up the room to the door to this room, okay. Lying on the floor of this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of 3 humans in filthy black robes, arranged in a triangular formation. A lit torch lies between them. A rough-hewn staircase to the left leads down another torch-lit chamber.
Me? Because that
Yeah.
staircase is to the right, not the
to
left.
the left this way, from my direction to
Okay,
the left.
okay.
From yours is going to be to the right. I don't know. I just thought about that. I was like, hang on. But yeah, to you, there's a
Okay.
staircase to the right, and then in the middle of the room are 3 pale bodies laying in a triangular formation around a torch.
Gotcha. Okay. Do I see anything suspicious in that room? Like anything that seems out of
Other than
place?
3 triangular bodies.
Well, remember, Critias probably recognizes something like that. Based off my background, I probably would recognize it, and that wouldn't seem too weird to me.
Yeah. No, nothing that seems out of sorts or anything.
Well, I'll then call down to Eurus and Rough McGruff and just say, I found bodies.
Yeah.
Here sees that. That's unusual and out of place.
I just call back and say stairs.
Can I go and check and see like any specifics about like you said they were robed?
Yeah, filthy black robes.
Like see like maybe how the people died or like if there's
They trudged through the sludge that we went through.
They drank it.
yeah.
They're like, oh god. So you're gonna go in the room and inspect the bodies?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna go in that room. As you make it into that section of the room, everybody roll me initiative.
Uh-oh.
Kind of had a feeling. 15.
15.
9.
13, 9. Tommy, what you got for initiative?
No, 15 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you said 13 for me.
13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said 13. I'm like, no, I rolled a 15.
No. 15, 13, 9.
Okay.
And then Tommy. We'll just wait for
Rough
him
and
to get
gruff.
back. He's probably stepped away for a second.
Fighting.
Did you fall asleep, Rough?
Let me make sure that I did not accidentally close out. No, not that bitch tits.
Now the internet knows your phone password.
Yeah.
Are you looking for Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I still in Discord?
Should be.
Yeah, you both are there.
Yeah, still in there. Oh, can you hear me though? Hey, can you hear me?
Anyone?
Tommy. Marco.
Can you hear me? Yep, yeah. Alright, he probably stepped away.
Or fell
So
asleep.
do we wait for him or
No.
Nah, we'll just keep rolling. And then these guys
Probably fell asleep.
might have. Said he was tired and he's feeling sick. Probably just dozed straight off.
You might need to throw more combats in every so often. Just he seems awake for those.
Yeah, he seems to wake up for that. All right, so do I have? I've only got 2, but
Is that?
I hate to sound like Finster from Power Rangers, but you can always make more.
I can. I actually printed one off, but I'm gonna go get him and use him. I needed to reprint him because I know I needed 3 of these guys.
Yeah.
And I printed one off, but he doesn't have arms.
So
It's even better.
Yeah, that's what I'm like,
kind of had a feeling with the bodies that we were gonna enter into combat.
Yeah, this was my attempt at printing off the half orc.
Well, it's definitely half an orc.
Yeah, I was gonna say I printed off the orc part, but not the other half.
That's supposed to be Tommy's guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need to see it. I saw it.
Okay, what do I do with this half?
Just put it back over there.
Okay,
So-
here you go. You put it back.
Well, got some action coming. Let's see.
Just keep it right there. Let's be adults about this.
All right.
Wasn't making it.
So the 3 bodies hop up and they come straight at you, swinging away. They have these little flails that have skulls at the end of them.
Oh, nice. Are they fiery?
Ooh.
No fiery, just skulls.
Are they like makeshift or are they like actual like really well?
No, they're
Creative.
pretty well built, like little skull flails. All right.
Jump.
14 doesn't hit.
It does.
Oh,
My
it does?
AC's ass.
Ow.
Trace,
So
have
that's
the
gonna
bard
be
play jump in the fire.
4 damage.
Yeah, that'd be fine with me. I'm tiefling.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 swings miss.
Cool.
All right. Critius.
I have enough to maneuver and get down, like and maneuver past him, right over here on the side, or would I have to go
Actually,
here?
no, so they moved. They basically got him cornered in.
So I can't do anything.
You can't move in. Well, I say you'd be able to get back around behind him, but you're going to be at disadvantage swinging around that corner trying to hit one.
Well,
of the
could
two
I
next to
throw
him.
a javelin at the one straight in front of him?
Yes, but he'll have a little bit of cover from him.
What if I go right behind him?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you go right behind him and swing at the guys to the sides of him, you can do that, but it'll be a disadvantage.
No. If I go behind him but throw a javelin that way, because it's still at range, because it's still 10 feet. If I move up right here,
Oh,
throw a
if you're
javelin
throwing
here because
at
it's
that one?
5'10", it's still at 10 feet, and he's technically he's in front of me, but he's not
Yeah.
covering him.
I mean, it'll give him a bear, like, either way, it'll still be a bear, like, AC increase. But it's going to be, like, +2 to his AC.
Okay.
So if you throw it from back there, or if you throw it from right behind him, it's still just going to be, like, +2.
Well, I'm gonna tell Eurus to fall back, and then I'm gonna hold my action to where if he can disengage or clear and get by us, I'll kind of stay more over here because he's probably gonna be better in the middle there, and I'll throw a javelin down the corridor when he gets to where I'm at. Does that make sense?
You're just basically doing a ranged attack from where you're at.
I'm doing a ranged attack from where I'm at, but I tell him to fall back. When he passes me, that triggers my reaction to throw a javelin at this
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do that.
That's what I'll do then.
All right. So, yeah, you get a heads up. Hey, come back.
Alright.
That's Critius.
He would have.
On to
will do
Eurus.
He'd have. Yeah.
So you're going to disengage and roll back.
Like Three Stooges and freaking.
Yep.
All right. So
take
I'm
you
then gonna
throw.
go do my throw.
Well, they get 3 attacks of opportunity.
No, if you disengage.
if you disengage, then
No,
you're fine.
I'm just walking back.
Are you just walking back?
I'm not a rogue.
Yeah, but you can still disengage.
Disengage,
You can use
you
your
just-
action to
you-
disengage.
I'm taking 3 attacks.
You're taking a swing?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you use? Oh, he wants to use his
Yeah,
action.
I want to use my action for something else.
All right, so that's
See if
going to
you
be
survive.
AC 12.
a A 14 for 8.
Okay.
A 15 for 3. And then 17 for 4.
On the javelin, I did 8.
8.
Because I'm assuming a 22 hits.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I do 8. On the javelin throw.
Let's see.
And also, as part of my turn, I'm going to bark an order to him to fill in the doorway. But to kind of do it like right about here. Because we want them to come in, but we don't want them all to be able to move up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bark an order for him to fill in on the other side of the door.
Okay.
To kind of box them in since we were boxed in
so-
down there.
You're
On one
going
of
there,
the-
and then you're off to the side.
Off to the side there.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
bark an order to him to move up to
So
the
yeah,
door.
you still have your action.
On one of the, as my reaction
Yeah.
to one of those hits, I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
I gotta see what that does though.
Which one are you gonna do? Middle, no arms, or the other guy?
The one that I hit the one in the front.
Yeah, one in the middle he hit with a javelin.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
so you
it's-
know, because you would have seen that.
Yeah, it's like significant damage though. So I might be able to kill something. Shit. So, I have to do it, Warlock. I have to do it at my highest available spell slot, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Well,
because it's a legacy. It's a tiefling thing.
so
I
is it
can
a
use a bard
racial?
spell.
It's a racial.
It's a racial, yeah.
But
And
the
you could
Warlock,
probably only
as
do
you...
it like one a day or something. Or...
Well, the thing is
Okay.
with the Warlock, they lose early level spell slots and then they upgrade.
Yeah,
So
they
they
just
won't have
have-
level 1, 2, and 3. They'll just have level 3. So
Yeah.
everything they would cast would be at level 3.
Yeah.
So that's how that would work. But I don't know. if
Well, they
it's-
can use it for anything up to that level. So they can have lower level. They just have so many slots that it's spread across them.
Yeah, so I can use No, man, I'll go ahead and use it. I'll do it.
Okay. Pop it off. You gonna pop it at a fresh one? An untouched necromite.
Yeah. So that is
Nope. Because see, what it does is, you get so many spell slots, but then these are where the slots
Oh,
are.
I can't.
So
it's
at
different.
level 2, he has 2 spell slots at first level, but at 3rd level Warlock, he has 2 spell slots, and they're both 2nd level.
Yeah, but he can use them for first levels too.
I'm not. third
He
level
can
warlock.
use the spells, but I'm saying you don't have 1st level slots. All his slots are 2nd.
I do
So
because of
anything
a
that he
bard.
casts are going to be... Well, yeah, I'm saying with that, but
Yeah.
I'm saying on the Warlock side,
Yeah.
that
Yeah, no.
they upgrade all your spell slots for Warlock spells up levels as you go.
But I don't think
Yeah.
I have them yet because I'm only level 2.
Yeah, if you're level 2 Warlock, you only have 1st level.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
What level spell is it?
It's a first
Trying to.
level spell.
It's gonna be
Gotta-
first level, but it says it's at 2nd level on my thing. But I think that's because I'm level 3, and it's not because
It's not indicating the difference between the two level types.
Yes.
The multi-classing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
Because I
it's
know
just
when you
level.
multi-class with spellcasters,
what I'm
they creep up a little different.
Because I don't. I think that's what it is. I don't have. Let me read the. I'm sorry, this is taking so long. I want to read what it says on the.
What?
On the.
On the Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Internal Legacy.
Crow baby shit.
When I reach 3rd level, I can cast Hellish Rebuke as a 2nd level spell once with this trait and regain this ability after a long rest.
If it's
Okay.
a racial, then it's when he levels
When I
up.
reach 5th
as a
level, I can use the
character.
Darkness spell once with this trait and regain the ability when I finish a long rest. So I
Okay.
can cast it as a 2nd level spell
Yeah.
because I'm 3rd level
Character.
or 2nd, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Because of your racial type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
you got
So
it at
yeah,
a
2nd
level.
level. You need to make, and it'll be the guy on the left who needs to make a
Okay.
DC 14 dex save.
Next thing. Oh, nope. That's a 4.
Right. It's a 6, 10, 13 damage.
Which one are you hitting?
The one on the left.
This one?
Yeah. then I will. That was my reaction.
Okay.
So I use my action to shoot the guy in the middle with my hand crossbow, or at least attempt to.
Yep. Take a shot at him. Shoot away.
14 plus
that'll hit.
6.
Roll me DiMaggio.
1d6 plus 4. 5 damage.
Yep. Blech.
Nice.
So they only have about 13.
So describe how you take him out.
Let's see, the Hellish Rebuke. So
Me.
the guy smacks me in the ass with the
skull flail.
With the skull flail, and I don't like that, so I fart some fire at him, and it kills him. And then I point this hand crossbow at him, and I just shoot it through his eye socket.
Just dome him.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Tommy says he took some medicine. He's getting sleepy.
All good.
And I'm gonna.
But I told him we're in combat. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find a spot to back around because that hurt.
Okay. You
Back.
can. I mean, you can swing back around.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I would go back down the hallway because
So you've got.
he's got to be
5,
able to move.
10, 15, 20. You
I
can do
got 30.
25, and I mean that's the furthest you'll be able to go.
Is there enough room for Ruff to get around me there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He can get around you.
I just want to hang out like
Yeah.
to where,
You just can't stop in the same square, but he can get around you.
and I'm like up against the wall, like breathing hard as shit. Almost.
Fucking shit sucked.
I'm at 1 health point, bro.
Oh my god. Damn. Damn. I didn't think that one.
Tommy says he's watching, but I know he hasn't rolled. I don't know if he's rolled initiative or not.
Yeah. Nah.
So.
I mean, it's all good.
God bless.
You're at 1 hit point.
So that
Yeah.
is Eurus
So
onto.
I don't know how
Angros.
this works because I cast a spell with my reaction, and I used my action for something. Can I use a bonus action to
You can
cast?
still use a bonus.
Can I cast a spell with that?
If you got something that uses a bonus, as long
Healing
as it's
word.
not a leveled spell.
Healing word does
Healing
is a
words is like a
bonus,
first level spell.
but it's a
Well,
range.
you did a
too.
racial ability.
Yeah.
That,
That's up to you,
That
but it's still
utilizes
a reaction.
Your reaction. You use
If he cast a spell for his action, he cannot cast another spell because it has to be a
as long
cantrip
as
and a
it's a
spell.
leveled spell. That was a cantrip, wasn't it?
What? Hellish Rebuke?
No,
No.
not the Hellish Rebuke. The other one. Or no, you'd use your
Healing
action
word.
to shoot the crossbow.
Shoot the
didn't you?
Yeah.
So he can't
But
Yeah,
cast.
no.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
It's a bonus action.
yeah, no, you'd be able to. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. As long as this requires a bonus, you can shoot. You can pop
Because the
off.
reaction he did on their turn, technically not his turn.
Well, no, it was the attacks of opportunity he did it on.
Yeah, but that's
which
what I
is
was
on
meaning.
His turn.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But he's got enough real estate to do those 3.
Okay.
Ingrass, what you
Let's
got?
go! Max health. From 1
Off that D4.
From 1 to what?
8. But I got max health off the heal.
I'm going
which is
to.
like.
I was waiting till
Yeah,
he
you're
was
good,
down.
you're good. Go ahead.
I'm waiting on you.
I'm going to move like
So I'm
when
at
he
9
gestures.
healing now.
Take my heavy crossbow and just shoot him.
You're not gonna be able to shoot him from where you're at.
Oh, because he told me to.
Yeah, but I mean, there was
Adam's character
3 dudes
told
in there
me to-
before. There's only one guy left.
You
Like
can
you've
run
heard,
down.
you heard the other 2 get downed. So I mean, if you want to go in there and get the smashing,
I raise my maul, or actually I've been holding my battle axe, and I look at these 2.
Do you have your battle axe and your shield out, or do you have your maul out?
I just have I've been having my battle axe for some time, so.
I mean, you can put that up, pull out the maul, and go smashy, or if you want to pull out your shield and run
I-
after it, it's up to you.
Well, I put my battle axe down, hold up my maul, look to you guys as if saying, do I go in and start smashing? Like,
Yes, Hawk
He's got an evil grin. He's like, smash.
then I charge and try to strike him down.
Okay. Go and swing.
So where are you gonna? You were here.
Yep.
5, 10,
15.
or 5, 10, 15. You want to go in further? You want to stop there?
Stop there and swing.
Okay.
So here we go.
That'll
16
hit.
plus 6.
Roll some damage.
So 2d6s
Yep.
plus 4.
You got it.
And no 1, so that's,
that's good.
15.
15. Oh.
He down.
Actually, 6
How did you-
plus
Describe
6
how
plus
you
5 is 11
squished
plus
his little head.
6 plus 4 is 10 plus 15. So I just and just tear right through his, or beat him.
I'm just gonna beat his head down in between his neck,
Yeah, just
like squish his head down in between his like, so he's just basically like
yeah.
It's like
Like-
what's that gopher game?
Whack-a-mole.
whack-a-mole.
Yeah, I basically just
Ingross just went in there and whack-a-mole this dude right in the dome.
like, like this, George.
That would be terrifying to see.
Dude,
But like in an anime, that would be hilarious.
oh, it'd be perfect. But the simple fact of he's like, smash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's
And he
grounded.
turns into pudding.
Yeah.
The body is
Squished.
pudding.
Okay, so those 3 are down.
So can we examine the bodies?
What's
Yeah.
left of the one. I look
Yeah.
at mine and
All
just
right, I'll examine the bodies.
I'll examine mine by just
You
staring.
squishing out, you checking out the squished one?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you do, whoever's checking bodies, do investigation.
Can I do an investigation
19.
on them to see if they're being?
13.
I mean, yeah, you can, do a perception to keep an eye on them.
Yeah, it's 20 total.
Okay. So yeah, you can, you're watching them as they inspect the bodies. Let me see. So on them, you find each of them has a skull flail. They're just skull flails. Oh,
Are they?
give me, even though I know you can still do it, give me a Constitution check for the hits to keep your detect magic up.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Not that you can't just put it right
17
back up anyway.
on the dice.
You're good. Yep.
Plus, I think my constitution is. I don't know.
Yeah, nah, you're good. Let me see. What are these guys at?
+2 on constitution, so it'd be 19 total.
That's going to be a disgusting miniature to make.
Which one?
There's a blob creature.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm going to
That's
make that one.
Blob.
It's fucking gross.
That's sick.
That makes
Just
Engross
nasty.
look.
That looks like the lightweight, like not all the way, but like the dude from what is it, Nightmare Before Christmas?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oogie boogie.
Actually, what it reminds me of is the fat dude from Dune. The fat blob guy that like floats around and shit.
reminds me a little
yeah.
bit of Krang. Just a,
Nasty.
but mostly the
Okay.
worms.
Yes. Okay. So we'll say got some experience there.
I rolled a 13.
Okay. Just the flails. That's all that they've got on them.
Can we discern if they're valuable or not?
I mean, you can. It's a flail. It's honestly just a base flail. It just has a skull at the end of it. It's
pick
not
up
anything special or.
I'd like to put one in the backpack
But-
just to like
Yeah.
see if I could find anything out about.
Well, we can
Any-
just take them all. To be honest.
Well, I just want to see
there's
if we
only
found out
3 of
anything
them,
about
so-
any organization that would use something like that. Like
Yeah.
moving forward, with remembering that the guy was like, "Why didn't you bring your body back?"
Yeah.
Like maybe if we
A little
bring
bit of
some
evidence in
weird
case you
shit
need it.
back-
Well, if you want,
Yeah.
then just have him carry them all, because his carrying capacity is actually a lot more
yeah.
than
If
our
he's-
average
yeah.
ones.
So
So,
I
we can
pick
just
up-
load him up until he says, okay, he can't carry anymore.
Mm.
Then we can start dividing stuff up.
So I pick up 3. What
No.
were they called?
We're going to hawk them. We're just telling him you're carrying them.
I know.
You don't have to write them down because you're not going to keep track of them. I am. Because I keep track of all the general things
Yeah,
that we
you'll
have.
keep track.
You
just-
keep track
you
of
just know
anything
that
that's
you're carrying
your
them.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, you just
So
know
this
you're
year you
carrying.
want to use one, but
So
I
it's
don't think
3
it would do
skull
much more damage
flails?
than your-
No,
Yeah,
I'm
skull
just
flails.
staring at it. Weak weapon. I just handed to him by saying weak weapon.
Well, no, your character's carrying him. He's just listing.
You're putting them in your
You don't have
back.
to list
I'm
them.
putting them down
Yeah, he's
here.
got a group inventory list that he's
Yes.
kind of tracking. He did the same thing.
Okay.
I'm
last
keeping the
time
get-
so that everybody doesn't have to write down individually. We don't have to have.
And if we
everything.
start moving stuff around, you don't have to okay, cross this
Right.
off, and then you get
or if
yeah.
if you're not here one week and we need to know what you're carrying,
Got
you know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's got that, so he can just take a picture of that and send it to
Yep.
the group or whatever.
But my character just raises it up and says weak weapon. Because I just see a guy just.
And I'll point.
Yeah.
Weak brain, put backpack.
Stone in your bag.
But yeah, I mean, because he's taken essentially the more detailed notes. I take very general, but he's doing mostly notes. I'm doing the inventories.
Okay.
Just to keep things easy.
Okay. Weak brain. I look at your character and say,
Trace had a commercial come up. Stupid commercials.
Patronum. You ain't casting spells on my commercials, boy. All right. That's all they have on them. They don't have any kind of
that's fine.
gold or any other items or anything like that. Just
So I guess
just the
we're gonna
flails.
go.
Dirty robes and
I want to
flails.
ask them in the group if has anybody ever come across anything like this before?
Nope.
no.
Well, you know what my background is. What I have.
No.
Okay.
No. Like, this is kind of new to a lot because the three dead, you know, the
Do their
The
robes have any
3 days.
insignias or any
nah, just black robes.
just funky black robes?
Just disgusting, dirty black robes.
Does it smell like the funk in the sewers?
Oh,
Yes.
and I'll pick my javelin up that I hit the one with.
Okay.
I'll get my bolt back out of the guy's eye. Even though I don't have to keep track of him, it's just like, this one.
Give me a percentage roll if you want to recover. Percentile.
Do I now? Mine I still recover though, right?
Yeah, no, that was
3.
73. You're able to retrieve it.
It's
Yeah.
gonna eyeball.
For ranged weapons, if you're trying to retrieve like bolts and arrows, there's a percentage chance of it happening.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because there's
But
also
like,
a percentage.
sturdier, like javelins, throwing axes, throwing knives.
Unless I'm hitting
Does the
something
eye come with
heavy.
it?
Yeah, you can pull it out and it's like.
It's like Demolition
oh.
Man.
Hey,
It's like Demolition Man.
Yeah, yeah.
The eyeball on the
got
pen.
an eyeball stuck at the end of it. Yeah.
I got an engross and say, look what I found.
What is it?
Eyeball. Good food.
Munch, munch.
I eat it.
Okay.
Tastes like shit.
Dude, I'm so glad you're playing along with this. This is so fun.
Me.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, as far as that, it's just their robes and the flails.
Okay.
How
They
does my
are very
digestive
dirty.
system?
They do
taste the
smell
eye?
like the water that you guys walk through. Like
Okay.
their robes smell like that pretty heavily.
What is down at the bottom of the stairs? Because I'm
Going
assuming.
down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna pop down there. Real quick.
I after I digest the eye, I point off into the corridor and say, "Me go, found stairs. Do I go investigate?"
No, I'll just say go slow and then I'll go fast. Bones?
Nah, rubble.
Oh, rebel.
So it's partially collapsed down here.
Rebel. It's partially collapsed.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the walls have collapsed in a little bit. So, let me see. Not that one.
It's
Wrong one. Here we go. All right. So as you go down there, everybody, if you're investigating, give me investigation. If you're looking, give me perceptions.
okay.
We ain't found shit.
I'm investigating,
This is
and
so
I rolled a
annoying.
17.
I'm proficient in both of those,
And just
and I
bad.
can't get it on the dice.
Bam.
12 on perception. I'm just
Perception.
looking.
Okay. You're inspecting.
I'm inspecting at 17.
Okay. So
I have a 0 on it, and I'm hitting the roll.
as you're looking around, you can tell that the walls have been collapsed in just from like not really being taken well care of. It's a pretty heavily used area, but there's a lot of rubble and different things.
So I just move very carefully, examining the walls. Like, don't want to bump that. Don't want to do that.
Yeah. So
Does it look like there's a way through it?
no, it's just the walls have come down. In the middle of that room, there is a sarcophagus that's been opened and looted. But what did you roll on your
17.
17? Okay. Although you, Critias, are able to find 3 spell books.
Okay. What are the let's see. What are the? Can I
So,
identify what the spell books are, or are they just spell books?
So you're inspecting the room. You find these hidden underneath the dust and dirt inside of the sarcophagus. It's got like human bones. Like they tried to like hide it underneath, but you were able to find it. You know, sifting around through it. One spell book is bound in leather.
That's a spell? Wow, that's weird.
Well, I mean, that's the book itself is bound in red leather and contains several spells. The other one has personal rune of its previous owner burned into its umber cover.
Does that look like anything from Matrios?
No,
I don't think
no.
I think we're done with all that stuff because that was Candlekeep.
I might squeeze some in. You never know.
I don't want to hear about you squeezing
I was
anything
looking for
in.
notes,
You
so I
won't
just
know.
didn't know, like...
Yeah, no, this wouldn't be anything
Or
that is...
Fistandia.
Yeah, no, nothing connected with that. These honestly just look like the spoils of, you know, some unfortunate casters.
Okay.
And then the third spell book is a scaly black reptile hide that contains spells.
Okay.
If anybody wants to do Arcana, they can try and figure out what some of the spells are.
Do a good roll. That's stuck.
So which book
16.
are you? Which book are you guys trying?
I'll do the.
None of them, because...
I'll do the
Red, umber, and black.
I'll do the red one first. 16 on the Arcana.
16 on Arcana. Okay.
You said that's just a red leather bound.
Yeah, red leather bound. So this one contains a number of spells. It's got Burning Hands, Detect Magic.
Hang on, Burning Hands. You said Detect Magic.
Yeah. Disguise Self. Fog Cloud.
Sheesh. Some of those are pretty good for this level, man.
Ray of Sickness.
God bless.
Okay.
And Silent Image.
Silent Image.
Yeah.
So and these are books, like... you
These
read
are like
these-
wizard spell books.
How many?
These aren't like scrolls
So-
that you guys can just use. These
Right.
are like spell books that. If
So
you
these are ones we can use to cast these regularly,
No.
or is it just how do?
not unless you're a mage.
Okay, so that's what
Yep.
it is.
Well, I mean, I'm a warlock.
Yeah, but you still wouldn't be able to do if you did like a level in mage. You could probably use some of this
All right.
stuff.
Could I then check? I want to do an Arcana on all the other ones. I assume each one's
Okay.
going to take its own roll.
Yep.
9 on the second one, whatever that was.
That one, you're able to discern one spell off of it.
Could I discern how many spells are in it and just know one of them?
So there's 5 in this one.
There's 5. Okay.
Yeah.
And which one's this
So
one?
roll me a d10, and that'll be the one that you figured out.
Okay.
I wrote in...
6.
I was gonna say you roll each one individually. So if you want to roll,
Yeah.
on
So
the
if you
other
want to roll on
two-
the Arcana, yeah.
yeah,
I'll
roll
roll
Arcana.
another
So
one.
roll
Each
each
one.
one.
These dice here. That's 11 plus probably 0. I don't think I'm actually...
And I rolled a 19 on the second one.
on the
Yeah.
third book.
Yeah, on the
Okay.
third book I rolled a 19, but I just wanted to get the.
You
I just
said-
went ahead and rolled. The
Yeah.
second book we're on right now is
What'd
just
you roll on the d10?
6.
6. Let me see.
And just give me a brief description of that book.
Identify is the spell that you were able to figure out.
And what is that? And just give me because I've red leather bound book spell book. What's the other
Umber
one?
with a rune like burned onto it.
Umber.
Rune burned. R-U-N-E. Burned. Like cattle branded. It was kind of like cattle branded rune. And then the third one is a scaly black reptile hide.
Okay, and this one has identify.
Yep. Now it's got 4 other spells. You were only able to figure out 1.
Okay, so I'll do +4 spells.
And then the other one, it's got a bunch of them. The other black
many?
scaly one has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells in it.
Okay, so I'll
So
say
you rolled
I'll
a
just-
19, so
yeah.
I'll just say that with that roll, you have seen enough scrolls and just in your travels, bargaining, different stuff like that, you've seen enough scrolls to kind of figure it out. What did you
Okay.
roll on the second one?
11.
An 11 on the second one. I'll say you figured out another one. He figured out one. Roll me a D10. Or actually, roll me a D8.
Yeah, because take 2 numbers off.
Yeah.
And then could you...
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. The second spell that you found on the Rune-Burned book is Find Familiar.
Oh.
And there's 3 more spells on there.
Okay, so plus 3. And then what were the spells we found on the
book? Did you
book?
do the third book?
Oh, no. I thought he rolled a 19 on
I rolled a
He
19
did,
on
but
the
I mean,
book.
you can still, same time.
2.
2? Oh, yeah. You're like, book?
Yeah, like him.
Yeah, he's like, I feel like Ingross. This is horrible. No. So the third one you found, good grief, Cloud of Daggers.
Charlie Brown. And you found Charlie Brown's life story.
Okay.
Because you didn't say great.
Dark Vision, Detect Magic.
Hang on. Detect magic. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Featherfall and Mage Armor.
Featherfall. Mage armor.
Then Magic Missile.
Okay.
And then Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
That's a good one.
Fuck yeah.
I think I
Tasha's
I've actually
No,
played
I
some
got
campaigns.
Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
laughter,
Right now,
you
but I'm
said?
gonna pick
Hideous
up that-
Laughter.
Yeah.
Hideous laughter.
Yeah, I've played some campaigns. There, a buddy, actually, TJ with Bard to Bard made somebody laugh themselves to death
Woo!
using that spell. We
Yeah.
were rolling.
Bro, that's just like Vicious Mockery when you like make fun of them. and
Oh
then-
yeah,
and
Vicious
the guy
Mockery is
from-
so nasty, dude. Love that
All right.
spell.
So, okay. So
Sounds
we
like
have all
familiar
that.
bad news that won't come out of the cave. Oh.
All right. So now, would we be able to roll later to see if we can figure out what the other 3 spells are at some point? Or
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
later on,
I'm
It'll
not saying
be-
because we could just
it'll be difficult, but I mean, you can know that you've got most of them. And again, these are not spell books that any of you guys can
even use. But still, if
these
we
are-
know what's in it,
Kind of like Trey said, these could be worth good money
Yeah.
to the right buyer.
that's what I'm saying. If we
So-
know what's in there, then we can do that.
Yep.
Cool. So, all right.
Yeah, if you want, I spend time reading every night anyways. I'm going through my.
So I'll give you. So I have a mark down. If you just want to read the Umber Rune book,
Oh, what was the name of that book that you
Rune
found before?
Burned.
Was Book of Alchemy. Which one was it?
Beginner Alchemy, and I'm on the lookout, boys.
he's gonna make some more shrooms.
No, man, it's I'm trying to. Yours is trying to learn how to make poisons,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but
You
there's
just buy
probably
a poisoner's kit.
yeah. I need gold first.
And he's paying me off for the crossbow.
Oh yeah,
so.
yeah. You're kind of in debt right now. You got an IOU to finish.
Well,
up
to
first.
be honest, if after all the shit that we sell off, he probably could pay me off and have gold left over.
Probably.
I'm hoping.
Okay, and that's all that's in this room. That's
Okay.
it. Once you find the 3 books, there's nothing else in
Then
here.
I'm gonna walk up this way and hit this doorway.
Yeah, I would have
Okay.
already been doing that once I saw him. Like
Finishing that off, you're heading.
I'll put you to the
Okay.
stairs.
once I saw that it looked like he had that last book under control, I was like, oh, right then. That's
Like,
why.
cool. Gone.
But my character, however, goes in front of you all and wants to open the door himself.
Okay. So he goes in. He's opening the door for you guys. You
I
you
tapped
guys
him.
have your own like doorman here.
I tapped him
Like
on the
we
back.
got the biggest doorman in town.
Yeah,
Biggest doormat.
I knew that.
no, I just swing the door. I push you guys
It's
aside
not doors, dude,
and
it's
just
stairs.
push the door open.
Well, no, he's talking about the door over here.
Oh.
Yeah, Adam just moved our characters.
Oh,
Yeah.
so your character's gonna lay a hand on mine?
Yep.
No, it's a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay,
He's gonna just
that's fine.
simply
You
move you all aside and just open the door himself because
when
wants
he
to...
touches me, I will take the dagger and stick it under his chin that I have. Again, I like keeping it in the on
So
me.
you're
So I'm gonna
going-
take a dagger and just kind of tuck it under his chin, and all I'm gonna say is, "Don't touch me again." And I actually want to intimidate him in that way.
I just ignore him and just...
No, I want to intimidate him on it.
I mean,
Make sure he never does it.
roll an intimidation,
What do I...
and
what do I
then
roll?
you can roll. Let me see. Because what does intimidation use?
Charisma.
Charisma. Roll me I guess it's a charisma check. Really.
14.
21.
So, as he does that, you get like just a nasty vibe that's like, okay, he is being a little overly serious. Because you were just, trying to open the door, but your character's just like, taken aback for a second by how, like, just gruff he's being towards your character. So, yeah. And then you go open the door.
Yep. There's.
It's just one door.
Oh, yes. So just.
He's always
So
one
when
to just,
he-
fuck
So
all
when
your
he
doors.
so when he shoves the door open, I'm gonna do that and push past
Aren't
him.
Aren't they all pulls?
No. They all open out.
They all open out?
Except
Yeah,
for
from
one.
where you guys are here, they all open
okay.
away. That's why when you came from the other direction, it was
Okay.
a
That
door.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So I do the same thing. Thank you, good sir, and I'll go past.
Scoot
So
on
he'll
in.
scoot in, and then I'll shove and shoulder bump him, kind of like shoving him after I do that to get in front of him as well. But I'm
Okay.
also assuming he's gonna go
And
next.
I'll say
He's gonna go.
Gruff, are
that,
you
then
lying
I'm
back
going-
there?
We'll say Gruff is he's taking a nap back in the sarcophagus.
Okay.
He hops in the sarcophagus and he's like,
He's seeping.
so he's gonna nap time back there.
Close the lid. He wakes up and sees a
He grabs
sees
the robes
skeleton.
off. The other guy uses it as a blanket.
Yeah. Actually, let's do that. He lays in there and we lay the robes on him.
Yeah.
Can you intimidate a moving target? More or less.
Hey, George, so what we're gonna do is, if he does that back in here, we're gonna say before all this happens, we're gonna take these robes and actually cover him in them
No, yeah.
while he's in there.
I just take what's.
And then we go back and do this. He's ahead. I push past him.
Okay. So as you get up to that spot, where did I put?
I
There we go.
just. Should we This is off the record. Should we put some corpses by him to tease Tommy's character some more?
Nah,
I mean, you
That's
can
fine.
if you want. That's up to you.
he's fine where he is. There's a skeleton. There's part of a skeleton in there,
Well, I mean, the sarcophagus was
Yeah.
empty, but
Yeah, but
so it's got a body in it already.
yeah,
my guy just ignores the rope, takes the whole thing, and just drops it.
just dumps it in there.
Yeah, rope and all.
2, 3.
So this is the Bane door.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, not Bane, the villain from Batman. But
No. This Bane's a
Bane,
god. That Bane
yeah.
is just a
I know. I'm just,
venom swelled idiot.
I'm joking.
Tom
I'm
Hardy's
joking.
freaking awesome though.
He did a great
Oh, he did a
job
great
in that
job
thing.
as
I
Bane.
loved him.
He's in something else.
Who?
Tom Hardy. I think
he's-
he's the new Bond.
Yeah, he's the new Bond.
Oh, they actually casted him already?
If that's
Yeah.
actually, I heard that. I don't know if it's actually true, but if that is, I'm super stoked because Tom Hardy's like one of my favorite actors.
He's good. I
I'm
liked
curious
him.
about it.
He's done really good.
He did great with Venom. I thought Venom he did really
I
good
remember what
with.
that one movie was that he did where he got like his throat slit, but then he walked to the hospital and they like sewed it up. It was the Prohibition times.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was a
good.
wild
With the
movie.
brother,
It was
was
him
like
and his
Shia
brothers.
LaBeouf,
Yeah.
And who was the other one?
I can't remember. That was
It was like Christian Bale or something like that.
Something like
Maybe
that.
not. I don't know. But that was a really good movie.
That
And
was
then he's awesome. He plays Alfie Solomons in Peaky Blinders.
So who are the evil Masons in this module? The evil Mason.
Evil Mason.
Oh my god. Did they find Hoffa? No.
That's funny.
Oh, I just said no. We found it. No, just his mother.
Yeah. So as you guys go down there, at the bottom of these stairs, it's water again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
it is
assume
ankle deep or knee deep water again. It just smells funky as hell.
so. We'll be here waiting for it. Are we gonna count like this being enough distance? Because if we're counting full 60, he's got to go around the corner for his torch to not be effective, or for his torch to be
this area
not affect his blindness.
I think this area is lit, but it's just in water. It was just that first area that had no lighting.
Did we want to go that way too?
Oh no, okay, yeah. So this area down here in the water is also like pitch black.
All right, yeah. So I'm peeking around. I'll go up to the left first and kind of make my way to that wall and peek around it.
Up to here, you're
You
saying?
going down into the water room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look up and see what's down
And
that
then
way.
give me stealth.
16.
16. Okay.
Well, I'm not complaining about that, but that's like the one thing.
That's
that
where
I'm
you're making your rolls
consistently-
tonight.
Consistently rolling. If I can maintain that, this might be a decent campaign. We'll figure out the rest of the stuff later. I think it's 16.
It's the perfect example of your stats don't mean shit if you can't hit the roll.
Yeah.
Because you have a better proficiency in investigation and like everything than we do, but you're just not hitting the rolls high enough.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I'm at 33k on my points.
Good grief. So yeah, that's
33K.
all for viewing on my
For viewing Twitch.
He gets viewer points, and you can do stuff with them. Like you can.
I'll make him do sit-ups when he plays
Yeah.
BattleTech.
You can make me do sit-ups, make me drink water. You can do sound bites from Spaceballs, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail. There's one where it's like, it's only a flesh wound.
Hey, could I make you walk like an Ewok?
Nope. It's like, no,
It's not
knock your
optional,
arms
man.
off.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, no. Oh, actually,
But you have to give points for what he has points marked for.
yeah.
You can't just make him do what you want him to do.
Yeah, I have specific stuff. It's like 1,000 points, and I'll do 5 sit-ups.
Which me and Gauze jump.
Good grief. Him and Gauze be making me do this shit
Me,
all
Gauze,
the
and
time.
Percy all
Like, y'all
freaking
some bastards.
we each do spend like 2,000 points and you have to do 20, like,
I know, it's like,
30 sit-ups. You sons of
y'all bitches.
Some of them.
Alright, so
My thought.
So what we'll
All right,
do...
Adam, above table talking. My thought is, if we're gonna go down this way first, and we see there's a lot more things that it could be, we probably want to go that way and check that to see if that's cut off or if that has more, and then decide which way we do.
I mean, we can.
That way, we're just covering all bases.
Alright, so as you get down there, you see that this room is filled with water, and the water leads into this corridor and around the corner. And then there's a door right here around to your left-hand side. And then there's a pair of stairs that leads up here. There's a little alcove you can kind of see, and then there's an altar at the top. Altar of some manner at the top.
On the left.
Yeah, or right
Oh,
hand
there's.
side. So you came down here.
Yeah.
There's a door here, corridor, stairs. You can kind of see stairs leading up here, an alcove, and then an altar.
Okay. Can I check that door to see if it's locked? The one like right next to me.
This one.
Mm. So, what were you saying?
Check and see if I can see if that door's locked right next to me. The left one.
One on the left. You gonna go in and check it out, or are you just gonna go and try to open it?
I just want to try to see if the door opens if I turn the handle.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
How'd your fantasy team do?
I lost to Dad.
But
I know you lost. At least you weren't Miguel. Miguel got murdered.
I don't think I got murdered.
Miguel scored 80, and he played his brother Juan. He scored like 160.
Wow.
Because he also had Travis Kelce playing Monday night, which got him
I lost
like
by 9.
lost by 9. I was losing to my mom by 19 with Devontae Adams left, and he scored 11 on the first catch, and I'm like on the edge of my seat, like, am I seriously gonna lose? Then he caught another one that gave me another 20 yards. I'm like, okay, I'm creeping up there, and then he got that 48-yard touchdown, and I'm like, okay, I won.
Yeah, my kicker didn't score
But I
anything.
just escaped.
Singletary sucked ass against Baltimore, but that wasn't really what killed me. What killed me was that his player scored. He had Leonard Fournette.
Oh, and Fournette had,
30
double
points.
touchdowns.
Yeah, but I mean, Adams had 25, and Jalen Hurts had 27, and
Allen gave me a 40 burger.
Okay. So
I mean, there's nothing I could have really done.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up a random tight end because my Pitts wasn't playing, and then my random tight end got me 10 points.
Did you not grab Taysom Hill?
I'll give you guys a description on this room.
Grab
and
Taysom
then-
Hill. They run him.
We'll
He's
call
like having
it
a
a
running
day.
back
Yeah,
at
we'll
tight
call it
end.
there.
Yeah,
So-
he doesn't play on his points per game are pretty good.
So
really.
down where you're at,
I looked at him specifically.
so the eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded and braced with floor-to-ceiling wood beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky
Yeah, it
water
was
to the
14
western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by
Your
two
league
torches in sconces that flank the stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor, missing its helm.
Ooh, I
Standing
might need that
before
armor.
the altar are two grim figures, a powerful built woman clutching a mace and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helm man is jabbing a prisoner with a spear,
Does it look
causing
like
him to twitch.
Wait,
Both-
this is like a live thing happening when he
Yeah,
comes
this is
in?
what he
Okay.
sees. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it.
And the guy that they're poking is the one with the hood on, right?
No.
So that's a different person.
So, yeah, there's a prisoner that they're torturing, and then there's a dude hanging behind.
Well, let's drop
Does
him.
it look like the helmet is from the plate suit?
No.
I don't know. You said he was wearing a helmet and that the armor.
Yeah, he's wearing a.
So it's
bucket
up there
helmet. Yes.
to the right.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So they're here.
Well, I would have solved that before I even decided to look. I'm assuming.
Well, you're in a it's dark where you're at.
Yeah, but
So they haven't seen you.
no, what I'm
you
saying.
can
But if
see.
I would have seen
This
that
is
there
as
was-
soon as you come around that corner. This is what you see on
This
Oh,
corner.
so-
When you come
okay,
around
okay,
this,
okay,
you see
okay.
this. So there's only two
haven't
figures,
even
and
been
all the
through
rest
that
is
room yet.
stagnant things, or are there
But that's-
4 figures?
that was our matchup.
There's an armor there.
It was tight, but I mean, if I feel like if Fournette doesn't
Uh,
blow up,
George, should this be the one on the rack? Could we use this on the...
Well, this guy's going to be the one. And yeah, we'll use the torso as the.
Prisoner being tortured.
Oh, and you went against James Cook too. But he didn't use them.
So-
yeah, Fournette. Yeah, that.
So that's what
that
you
one hurt
see
you.
up there.
And then Dallas's defense.
And this armor,
Yeah.
this
Defense don't normally
one in
score that
armor
high.
clad, that's a
the stupid
character,
thing
is
I
that
dropped
just
That's
down
a
to
armor?
defense.
headless armor. It's just
I
a
dropped down
arm,
to
suit of
defense
armor
on
with
my
no
defense.
helmet, no
Okay.
head on it.
I don't know if I
But
would
yeah.
have done that this season.
So that is
We
what
had that
you see.
conversation. You said Dallas looked like they were ass on both sides of the ball. So I was like,
well, that was against Tampa Bay. I didn't take that
Yeah.
into account.
Yeah.
But
So-
to be honest, you live and
So-
learn.
pretty interesting.
This is as you
I
come
thought
around.
Singletary
it's
would
not
be
like
better.
my
He's
defense
not.
didn't do good though.
As you guys come
Yeah,
around the
sorry.
corner, this is what you see. I was gonna say, I mean, we're pretty much done.
Yeah, we've got it.
You know,
That's fine.
so but that's
So is this
that's
just
what
a
you
plate
see.
armor or a figure wearing plate armor?
It's a headless armor.
Okay,
Armor.
so can we go ahead and work our way down then into this?
I mean-
so then we end it so we're not up here and he
You
by
guys
himself?
can, but he's the one that's down there now. You
Well,
guys
no.
don't know what's going on.
We could roll for stealth to move through
I
here
mean,
too.
yeah,
'cause
if
you
you're gonna
may
roll
get
for
into it.
stealth,
So I'll
you
go
two
ahead.
roll for stealth.
Well, my character doesn't really know.
11
I mean,
is my low because I have to
if
roll
you're trying to be a
2.
little bit sneaky, I mean, you just know to be sneaky.
You have to roll 2. Take your lowest.
Okay.
I have 11 as my low.
Okay.
But my character looks at you like, what are you doing? Like, why not just walk? Like,
I don't respond.
So,
So you don't get any response. I mean, if you ain't gonna be sneaky, you ain't gonna be sneaky.
nope, I'm not going to be sneaky.
Okay.
But he can't get by me, so.
Yeah, no. I mean, you can't squeeze by, but no. I mean,
Well, actually, if that's the start, then when I step and I'm being stealthy, and am I successful with the stealth roll, or am I not? Because I'll work my way up to here, but I hear him clanging and just being loud, so I'll turn around and just be.
Then
Like, that's what I do.
Then
Like, very forcefully and very, like, angrily.
you see him get just mad and be like,
Then I get an ugly face, and then I also do stealth.
okay, roll it.
Take the low. Huh. Didn't do any good for.
Wait,
no, he's got proficiency,
3, so
s-
7. What do you know? The first time I rolled for stealth is 3. This time I rolled for 4 plus.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
proficient because your criminal background, but
Yep.
it doesn't.
It doesn't help him because he has to roll at disadvantage.
So Taysom Hill averages 14 because he had 34 last week.
Oh, I know. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, tight ends getting you even like 2
Alright.
points, especially with
So-
like not being a one of the top 3, that's good. Tight ends are going to score less than kickers, but the odds of them scoring more, you have to find out how to utilize them. That's like putting an extra running back in your tight end
So
spot.
how far?
So his ceiling's a
Aw.
lot higher, but tight ends floors are
Run
so low
around.
already
Aye,
that
baby
your
doll,
kickers can
You have a
outscore.
good one. I'll text you here in a little bit. Everybody's standing like something is
Jesus,
happening. All right, so yeah, we'll cut it there. Tell them you've come to tease the cuck, and then attack. That's hilarious. But yeah, so that's basically the scene that you guys see, or you see at the top of the stairs. They're clanging for a little bit, and then they're coming down. But yeah, so what we'll do, we'll cut it there, because it's 11, so we'll be good. We'll cut it there and take off on that section next time around.
in
good.
2 weeks,
Yes, 2 weeks.
which will be
I was going to say...
25th.
The 25th. Okay.
Yep, 2 weeks, 25th.
Sweet. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me today. We had a lot of fun. Did some action. Lots of laughs. Good fun. Had some combat. Some guys got squished and whack-a-moled to death. Come back 2 weeks. We'll run this again. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Friday. If y'all want to come on through, I'll be doing a stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, we're running Descent into Avernus. All right, y'all take it easy. Have a safe and happy week. Love y'all. Take it easy.
Later, peoples.
Chaos with Chaotic Beagle signing out. Later, y'all.